Hey guys, it's JH, welcome to Practice Tea. Oh, as I said yesterday, welcome, really welcome to the wind tunnel. It just, the good thing about hitting into, and I'll just change that camera a little bit. Guys, the good thing about having incessant wind all the time is that you've just got to strike the ball properly. If you don't strike it properly, it's off with the fairies. No way of controlling it. Okay, a couple of things I'm going to do today. I'm trying to tune this incessant, zooming factor I've got on this camera. I've no idea why it keeps doing it, why it keeps wanting to zoom and focus. It just drives me crazy. My really good video camera has broken and I'm trying to get it fixed. It's an old one, but it's fantastic. It's just hard to get it fixed and get the bits for it. So I'm using this other one, which I just absolutely don't like. Okay guys, now what I mentioned yesterday, and probably I noticed on some of my audio, I've got a new audio transmitter coming. I've got getting some dropouts and some of the words you're not getting, and I noticed yesterday when I was saying that I want to develop a cooperative input from everybody that contributes to the channel relative to what your ideas are, again relative to what we should be doing in the brew and swing to get the results that we want. I'm not the expert. I don't know it all. Guys, just whatever input you give, just fire it off. Fire it off. Okay, what I'm going to try to do, and one of the guys said yesterday, and I'm trying to think of it was, said, okay, JH, when you get in that position there, actually try and stay in. Now, elementary dear Watson, I can understand. When I get in that position here, even if I don't get tip over, if I get that, which is Matthew Wolf, but we saw Jimmy with a little bit more there, but even if I can get that and hold that on the downswing, so what would that require of me to do and to feel? It would require me to do that, to put pressure on that trail arm, to keep that angle there, to stop this angle coming back here. As soon as that angle comes back here, it gets me into a conventional plane positioning at the top of the swing and on the downswing. So what we've got to do is eliminate the ability to do that. So how do we do that? We push forward. And we see that with Jimmy. When Jimmy went back, we actually saw that. And the pushing's coming from here, guys. There it is. I was talking in the videos to date about having the clamp effect on the ball. The smackdown. But how do we do that? We've got to push this arm out. On the downswing, we've got to push that arm out as a feeling, almost like we're going to do that. Like an internal rotation of this shoulder. We won't, but that's the intention and the feeling we should endeavour to get. Now the other thing, and quite rightly so, people have said, the reason I'm not getting the position that I need at the top is that I'm not releasing my lead side, like Jimmy does. Jimmy was here. Matthew Wolf's there. I haven't done that, but I'm going to try and do that. So I really need to feel this in the swing. It's almost like that's what I need to feel. Now I'm going to hit some shots today with just that. And again, this general theme of you see the first shots of the practice sessions. I mean, I don't have any warm-up shots. Get up and hit it, because we're trying to manufacture something we're going to use when we play golf. So I'm going to, and this could be one of the, go on the JH blooper reel, because I could flat miss the guys. The wind is ripping across here. Look at those flags there. It's just, probably, we've got a weather station in our building, and I noticed this morning that just off the coast here was gusting 55 k's. Well, it feels like it's about 45 right here now. And so for the bull to hold his line in there. So what we're going to try and do is this. We're going to push that out there. Let's just have a go at that. Let's have a go at that. JH the ballerina. It went dead straight, but we only went about that high. Okay. See, that really does bring a whole new timing dimension into my golf swing, because as soon as I disconnect that lead side, my whole body loses its stability. So I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to try and get that outside action here and really try and hold it out there. Wow. 5-iron here, guys. I need a 3-iron in that wind. Now that wind is just, you can see it's just blowing straight across here. And that ball just got out, and when it ran out of puff at the end, it just fell off to the right, but the wind had really no effect on it. Come on, JJ. Yeah. As I said the other day, if I could get that impact on every shot I hit, I wouldn't want any other golf swing ever again. I mean, that's just unbelievable contact. And dead cold golf swing, and I mean cold, I am cold. It's very chilly. Come on. I mean, they're bullets, those. They are absolute bullets. Now that lifting of the heel, I'll have to work on that. I don't even know what it feels like. My brain almost goes into meltdown when I try and do that. Okay, Jay, get it up the top and stop it. Just got to stop it. Just got to stop it. That's the objective today, is to just get it up there, hold it and stop it. That's what we're trying to do today. Come on. There's no stop, but boy, contact on that was just amazing. I mean, amazing. I'm trying to stay right in the camera here. Come on, Jess, get it up there. Just, you can't transition too quickly. You transition too quickly, the hands become really active. Can't do that. Got to do that. That's about probably what I'll end up with in the golf swing. For me to actually come to a stop and hold that action, I could probably do it if I wasn't going to hit the golf ball. Could get up here and stay here all day. And I'm going to have to do some of that. Be a bit of noise, guys. There's a college over here, a whole bunch of young kids getting some instruction. Okay, hold it up there, Jay. Just got to get it out there, or get it up here. Let's get some lightning rod. Let's get some lightning rod. Woo. Lightning rod, get the club vertical as you can, a la looking like a lightning rod. That is really, that's turbo time right there. Guys, this is the development program. This is JH's development program. It's not an instructional video, it's a development program. Come on, some lightning rod. No. Went dead straight, but right, very low groove, and just, that's extreme. Okay, come on, just try and smooth it. Get so much download on that. Massive download on that shot. But I feel the club being backplaned. I can just feel it when I hit that. I can feel a backplane in the shot. And I don't want a backplane. I want a down forward slap. Like that. It's going to take me a while, guys, probably a couple of thousand golf balls. I'll probably get stuck into it over the weekend and probably come out and just hit, 500 balls a day. See if I can get it. Come on. Just flow it up there, Jade. Just got to try and do it smoother. Come on, smooth it, Jade. Come on. Those shots are fantastic. There's a lot of private jets flying at the moment because commercial aircraft aren't. Okay, come on, Jade. Nice and smooth. Come on. That's the best shot since we've been on Bruin. That's the best contact. That's the best contact we've had since I've been exploring Bruin. And that's just a little bit more elongation in the backswing and a little bit more set at the top. That's all that is. They are Bullet City right there. So cold. Just forgot to put my skivvy on. Come on, Jace. Get it out there and hold it out there. And when the wind is blowing on you like it is, it make you want to swing quick on the downswing because you lose a lot of your balance because the wind is constantly blowing against you. Come on, Jace, smooth it out. Come on. You can do a smoothie. Just jumped at it. I mean, just the contact is fantastic, but I can feel the jump. I don't want any jump. I want a smooth slap down. I just don't want any jump at the ball. I want to just smooth it, slap down smooth. Not enough slap down. Developing, guys. That's what it is. This is the hard yards right here. Come on, hit it. This is so important, guys. That trail hand really is the initiator of the backswing and the initiator of the downswing. You just take it back with that trail hand and just smash it. Just smash that trail hand straight down. That's what it is. Watch this. Woo. I can really feel the hit in that. I can really feel that's Tommy Armour. What do you say? Hit the hell out of it with the right hand. That'd be no good if you're a left-hander, but should be hit the hell out of it with the trail hand. And we had a great famous Australian teacher here in Australia called Billy Holder. It's all Billy taught. Take it back with the trail hand, smash it with the trail hand. If we could take it out there, trail hand out and trail hand down. Oh man, oh man. That is just hammer time. That is hitting the ball So much squash factor on that. Wow. Come on, Jade. Does that look like I'm hitting it hard? I must say that when I look at it on the video, I look very leisurely. Well, guys, that is the scale of 1 to 10 for exerting effort. That's a 12. I'm trying to absolutely powder that golf ball. Come on. Hogan's 3 right hands. There's no question that the trail hand doesn't get used to its true potential with the club golfer. Just doesn't. The good players hit it so hard with the trail hand. Rory hits it so hard with the trail hand. I mean, that is really hitting the ball hard. And that ball flight, and I'll see if I can get some ball flight down range. I'm going to try a different camera angle. But watch this guy. This is all trail hand. Bang. Outside. Now, they're just perfect, but if I can just do that, when I think trail hand hammer time, what I'm doing is I'm getting very aggressive in my thinking. I'm probably getting pneumonia standing here. I'm probably getting very aggressive in my thinking, which is activating that trail hand a little too early. I mean, that just went dead straight, but a little bit low. I don't know if really, and I notice on the videos, we really can't hear the really good impact, but that is just fantastic impact. That's just, for someone who's essentially a sweeper, that's a clamping type hit. Put it out there, Jason, smash it. Just overemphasise that I've had so much hit down on that. And when you clamp it like that, it just spins the ball up. That's what I don't like. I mean, there's a lot of clamp on that, but it just spins the ball up too much for me. That just gets it going up. Come on, but that shows I'm really hitting with that trail hand. Now all I've got to do now is just elongate the golf swing a bit. Just make it longer. That's all I've got to do. Come on, Jay. They're just really good contact. But I can see my left shoulder's not coming across. And had a big workout in the gym today, guys. My shoulders are so tight. Shoulders tight. Here's the old tank commander. He's all rugged up. He probably wants to do a little bit. I'll hit a couple more, guys, and then I'll come back and try and hit some down range. How's that? Yeah, Frank's there just going laser. Laser, baby. That's as good as it gets right there. Okay, one more. It's just bowling alley stuff, isn't it? And it's 100 mile an hour. It's not 100, but it's so windy. All right, guys, what we'll do is I'll try and come back and set the camera up, and I'll try and hit some down range, see if we can get some ball flight. I'm going to try different angles, set the camera higher, but knock it down. I'm going to try a few things. But the message today is, guys, we've got to get pressure out there. To get it there, we've got to push it there. Got to push it there. When we get to here, we've got to keep that pressure on there. That's not easy to do, but we'll do some of that down range and see if we can concoct something. It's going to take another week, guys, before I can get this. Got to retrain the brain. Okay, we'll have a look at some of the other, see if we can get some shots down range and see the ball.